Hello and welcome to Midtime Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing something a bit different, which is going to be called Right Into the News, and yeah, let's get right into the news. So the first story is from Wil Wagner from the Swiss Street Band. I know this happened quite a while ago, almost about a month ago now, but I think I need to cover it because no one else is really covering it, and it's from some emails from Georgia Mark, I don't know how you pronounce it, from Camp Cope, releasing some emails of him essentially being really hateful towards her. A lot of people were saying that it's like abusive and that, and I can see why. It is a very hateful email if you want to have a look. It's quite hard to find now, but it does go on for quite a while, and he does send an email saying that he instantly regretted it, but it isn't very good. But I think there's some other things that need to be covered as well. A lot of people are saying that it's just like, oh, it's just one-sided, he threatened to kill her and stuff like that, which I can actually find an email of him saying that, so I'm not too sure. And yeah, it's literally just her saying that, like, oh yeah, he also threatened to kill me, which I don't know, it seems like sort of putting fuel onto the fire for the sake of doing it. He might have said it, he might have not, but there's no sort of evidence as I can see of him saying that. To send them emails, I think that there might be a little bit going on with Georgia. I don't know, but it's not like clear, but I think that there might be for him to say that sort of stuff, but it's still not very nice, and it's a really big shame because I love the Swiss Street Band. I think they're a really good band. He's a really good writer for music as well. But I think this is definitely sort of like a step back. This is definitely going to affect them. The second news story is definitely a more recent one, literally a couple of days ago, with Kevin Abstract from Brockhampton. Essentially, he's doing a solo project called Arizona Baby. And he sent a mini teaser trailer out there on the Brockhampton channel, or one of them. There's quite a lot. But yeah, he's essentially doing the solo projects. And yeah, it sounds quite good, the little teaser snippet that they're taking apart. I'm thinking, like, is he going to take a break from Brockhampton? Is Brockhampton, like, I think it's still going to be a thing, because I know there's a load of stuff from last year that happened and that as well. But yeah, I think it's going to be good because he's definitely one of the stronger rappers, and it'd be good sort of, it sounded like a narrative, like him going up the ladder might be like a narrative sort of thing. It's quite hard to tell now, but yeah, I think that it would definitely be good to see him actually go along and do some solo stuff. So now the third story, probably the most controversial one out of the three. You know, the first one was a bit controversial, but this is definitely making a lot more waves. I don't know why I'm doing that, that's like money. Ching, 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 ching. But it's about Cardi B and essentially her antics a few years ago before she actually got big, and that essentially admitting to drugging and stealing money from men. And it's not very good, and yeah, I think she does deserve some sort of like lashback and that. But I know there's a meme that's going around, it's not really a meme, but comparing this to Bill Cosby, I think these are two very different sort of cases, and I think that they shouldn't really be compared, they need to be separate. Bill Cosby, when he done it, he was in a state of power, and he used his power like wrongly and done terrible things. I'm not saying that Cardi B hasn't done terrible things, but I think also her image is a bit different. Like, it isn't like a sort of clean image which Bill Cosby had before he done all of them things. But yeah, it's still not good. I think she does deserve like some sort of punishment for what she done and what she essentially admitted to try and fuel her career up and that. But yeah, I know essentially it's already been said. I think Anthony Fantano sort of done sort of quite a good bit, but I'm a little bit more towards like she is at fault here more than Anthony Fantano. I know he sort of said a few things as well, which I don't 100% agree with. But yeah, I think that you get the point now. I think that she should be punished for it, and I don't think either two cases should be compared because they're two separate cases. So thank you very much for watching Right Into the News. I hope you enjoyed it. I might not carry on with it, I might, I'm not too sure yet. I'll see how it goes along and that, and see if you all enjoy it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2 days' time.